Thanks Miss Edgett for always laughing with me and sometimes at me.
Thank you, Miss Clark, for this year, for this semester. You helped me a lot with all this stuff, and I will miss your class a lot, and thank you for all that you did for me.
Thank you, Mr. Q, for all your help this year, my first year at Quinte.
I'd like to say thanks to Mr. Elliott and Mr. Parcels for coaching me on the football field. It was fun. Thank you.
I'd like to say thanks to Mr. Myers and Mr. Q for coaching me in basketball and making me a better person on and off the court.
I just want to say thank you to Miss Leach, Miss Edgett, and Miss Wheatley for all that you do for me and everyone else.
Thank you for doing everything, Miss Malville.
Really great time in your class, and also I hope we can meet again. It was great to have you this semester.
I'd just like to thank Miss Montgomery for just being a really nice guy.
I just want to say thank you to Miss Hutchinson for helping me in bio and really making me who I am and giving me all the support I need through my years of Quinte.
Thank you, Federley, for helping us with rugby and being the nice coach that helped us out when we were hurt and helping me and Kayla out with therapy dogs and things.
I just want to say thanks to Miss Trent for helping me improve with basketball, soccer, everything, just for being the greatest person ever.
I want to thank you for always keeping me on track.
I'd like to thank Mr. Lordy for all of his business experience and helping me with buying my first business.
I'd like to thank Miss Cassidy and Miss Thompson for putting together the summer carnival for all of us, and thank you for putting up with it and going through all of the struggles and stuff to go with.
Thank you to Mr. Herkus for making me play rugby last year and this year. He dragged me out, so I'm not
I'd like to thank Miss B-Trip for being such a supportive and kind teacher.
I'd just like to thank Miss Clark for everything that she's done for me with the rugby team and with our school.
Thank you, Mr. Winch, for coaching track.
Thank you for all the staff members for helping me with any problem I had.
I want to thank Miss Allenson.
Thanks, Mr. Tyler, for being an amazing and awesome fun teacher.
I would like to thank all the Quinte staff for being so inclusive and positive and really making Quinte feel like a home and a very special place to be.
We'd like to thank the entire science department for the past 4 years.
I'd like to thank Mr. Tyler and Mr. Pudlis both for helping me out when I just need all the help that I can get.
Brenda Leach, you have terrorized me, you've chased me around your office, you've thrown things at me, but you also fed me, you gave me guidance, you've mentored me, taught me a bunch of different skills, and I wouldn't be who I am without you. Thank you.
Thank you for all the teachers I've had and all the staff members that helped me throughout these years.
Thank you, Miss Hutchison, for making class fun every day.
Thank you, Miss Graham, for being a great period 1 supporter.
Parcels for being our football coach over the last couple of years, my ball in grade 9.
Mr. Smart for making math really enjoyable for me.
Miss Burry, Miss Cooper, Miss Cooper, Miss Thompson, and Miss Burry for helping us with recycling.
Mr. Tyler has made a great difference in my high school career so far. He is by far my favorite teacher throughout all of school. Makes every single day more exciting and filled with laughs.
For being such an awesome teacher and letting us do fun stuff.
Miss Cassie for all the extra math help.
Thank you, Murdoch, for being the best teacher and best human any school has ever seen.
I'd like to thank Mr. Fisher and Mr. Lynch for everything they've done. Leach, you are my favorite teacher and you're the greatest human ever.
I'd like to thank Miss Clark for teaching the way that I learned.
Thank you, Miss Harris, for helping me get through the times that I couldn't on my own.
Thank you, Dan Besson, for making French fun.
I'd like to say thank you to Miss Cassidy for everything she's done for me.
Hi, Miss Thompson. Thanks for the English thing.
Mitch here, and Mitch would really like to say to a few people, thanks so much for all that they did at Quinte to make his experience here in the last couple of years amazing. So, who's our first one, Mitch? Oh, Mr. Richardson, thank you. I love math. Awesome. All right, who's next, Mitch? Who's your favorite person that you see every single morning? Yep, that would be Miss Leach. Thank you, and a big heart. All right, awesome. And who's the last one? Somebody they'd like to have a little snuggle with sometimes? And a hug? That would be Mr. Shepard. Awesome. Mr. Shepard, thank you, and a big hug from Mitch.
I just want to say thank you to Myers and Q for inspiring me to play even more basketball. I love you guys.
The coaches for coaching every team at Quinte.
Merci beaucoup, Madame Besson.
we just want to say thank you to Miss Ayers and all her EAs for everything they did for me this year and all the co-op I did.
Thanks to all the teachers that helped me learn this year.
Thanks, Ms. Cassidy, for an awesome year.
Thank you, Mr. Shepard.
Thanks, Shep.
I want to thank Miss Hutchinson for always being kind and smiling and being enthusiastic.
Thank you, Ms. Tripp, for being my teacher and my best friend.
With the strength of 1,000 soldiers, we can climb any mountain higher, 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 higher. Stand up together, put your hands up, you're not alone.
Thanks, Rotary, for teaching me more about politics.
Thank you, Miss Willoughby, for all your help for planning my school year.
Your heartbeat, you're not alone. Together we are one.
Thank you, Mr. Ripley, for a great year.
Thanks, Mr. McAllister, for saving the day for law. Have fun in Vancouver.
I just wanted to say thank you to Miss McGinnis for helping me with my English work and giving me good advice. And I also wanted to say a huge thank you to Miss Bond for helping me work on my volleyball skills and make the team really good.
Mr. Elliott for being the best gym teacher ever.
Thank you, Miss Woodley, for being the best principal for Quincy Secondary School.
I want to say thanks to the custodians that make this school clean and tidy.
Hi, Miss Allenson, Miss Beatrice. I just wanted to say that you guys helped me out a lot in the past couple years, and I really appreciate that. I'm happy for that.
I'd like to thank all the teachers who have pushed me to be my best, and even though if I didn't think I could, and for making me who I am, and for just helping me out. Thank you.
Sing with me.